What's going on, everybody? This is the Uncanny Omar from Near Mint Condition, the home of collected editions. I wanted to take a little bit of time today to answer some questions that I've been getting for the last month about the Boys release, the Boys Omnibus. And I've been getting a lot of questions through Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and emails. And I wanted just to go ahead and make a video answering all those questions. Big thank you to Vincent and the folks at Dynamite for providing me with a lot of the answers, because there's a lot of questions about the release. And the volume 1 is scheduled to be released next week. So that's answer number 1 to the biggest question is it still coming out? Is it going to be delayed? Now, I can't foresee the future, but the distribution center already has the books. And you're probably asking, where's your review copy? For some reason, there was miscommunication, so Dynamite themselves have not received the books, the physical books yet. When they do, they'll be shipping me one, and then we'll do a video on it, of course. But it's just a matter of some miscommunication there. But the distribution center that is shipping out the books for all the people that pre-ordered are shipping those out. And that is due on June 22nd. So places like Cheap Graphic Novels, Walt's Comic Shop, In Stock Trades, Dying Breed Collectors, Organic Price Books, any place that you pre-order or you order your books from will be getting Volume 1 on June 21st, 22nd from the distribution center. So rest assured, unless some typhoon happens and, I can't predict the future, but at least I know that they are there in the distribution center. The interesting thing about this, and this was of course not planned, is that Volume 2 is due out on the 28th, 29th of June, which is the following week. And Volume 3 is July 5th and 6th. So 3 weeks in a row, we're going to get Volumes 1, 2, and 3. Now, my next question, because people are worried, like, I can't afford 3 books back-to-back like that. Is there going to be enough print runs? So rest assured that they are printing enough. But on top of that, they also plan to do another restock of this. In case you don't have the opportunity to get it around this time, there will be a restock later this year. Depending if they run out and how quickly they run out. But they do plan on going back to print. Just like the Boys softcovers, omnibus editions. So, the other big question I've been getting is, what is the deal with Kickstarter and Indiegogo? Does Dynamite not have enough faith in their product? What's going on with that? And they're technically not being funded at Kickstarter or Indiegogo. The books are guaranteed to exist, the ones that have been pre-ordered, they're already printed, and in the pipeline. Those books are in no danger of not being released, so let's set that straight. The reason they're doing the funded project through Kickstarter or Indiegogo, and I'll leave the links down below in the description of the video, is another way for people to get these books. And it is the only way if you want these books signed by both Garth Ennis and Derek Robertson. Because I believe the pre-orders are either or, Garth Ennis or Derek Robertson, but the Indiegogo and the Kickstarter are the only way you can get both Derek Robertson and Garth Ennis' signature on the books. Now, they also gave you the option of Kickstarter, because some folks prefer Kickstarter and some folks prefer Indiegogo. So let's go ahead and answer that question. It's just, the entire reason is just for people to have a preference on the platforms. And at this moment, as of this video, there are no extra incentive covers or any differences between the books that are going to be through the Kickstarter and Indiegogo and direct market and book market books. The only difference, like I said, is just the signatures from both Garth Ennis and Derek Robertson are only available through Kickstarter and Indiegogo. And obviously those are priced at a higher price mark than the retail price. There's also, I think you can get what they're known as, I've always hated the term virgin covers. I call them textless covers, but I think majority of people call them virgin covers. Virgin variants are available for the first issues of the 3 companion miniseries in the campaigns right now. So if you're interested in those, you can get them that way. But rest assured, the book is still coming out, and the crowdfunded options are just for people if they prefer to go that route instead of Amazon or instead of Cheap Graphic Novels or their local comic book shop. If you've pre-ordered it, it is still coming. I believe I have answered every question. Instead of replying back to everybody, I figured I'd go ahead and do this video. Again, I'll put the links to both the Kickstarter and Indiegogo in the description of the video. And hopefully next week you'll be seeing an overview of the first book. And of course, I want to see how big this is. I want to see if it is truly an omnibus compared to a DC and Marvel omnibus, the size of it. Big reason they are doing this is because of you all and this channel. So yeah, I want to see if it lives up to what it needs to live up to. But that is all the information I have at this moment. So rest assured, still coming. Pre-orders will be filled. If you cannot afford, and I completely understand, a volume 1, 2, and 3 back to back like that, there's plenty that are being printed, and there will be a restock in case one of the books or all 3 go out of print. Everyone stay healthy and safe out there. Much love.